Welcome to part 3 of our medieval city build. Last time we built up this tavern and I'm super happy with how it turned out, and this time I'm going to be taking on the cathedral. Now last time I did have a few people asking me to do the interior of these houses, and I really want to do the interiors, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to do them on camera because the inside of these houses are just way too small to get a decent looking camera path inside of Replay Mod. However, the inside of this tavern that we just made should have enough room to have a decent looking camera path. So I'm going to start off this part by doing the interior of this tavern. But before we get into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. It's completely free and you can always unsubscribe if you want to. And while you're down there, make sure to go in the description and join my Discord server. But anyway, let's get into doing the interior of this tavern. So I'm not super good with interiors, which is another reason why I don't really want to do them on camera, but I do want to start doing more interiors, and this tavern is a start to that. I'm not completely happy with how this one turned out, and I think I may have used a few too many leaves, but in the end I think it looks alright. So for this bottom basement level, I made it sort of a storage cellar for the bar area, which is on the main level. And then for the rest of this main level, I added in some seating, and then on this second level there is more seating and a balcony overlooking the stage area. And then on the third and fourth level, there are rooms for the weary travelers of the city to sleep. But that's going to be it for this tavern. So now it's time to move on to the cathedral, and let's start that off by planning it out. So there's the plan for the cathedral, and I'm really happy with it. As you can see with this plan, I'm going to have 4 towers in each of the corners of this main structure, and then for the materials, I'm mostly going to be using diorite for the main structure, and then nether brick for the roof. But that's enough talking about this cathedral, so now let's start building it. This thing looks really good, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think the diorite works really well with the nether brick roof in this texture pack. And I'm not super happy with how these towers turned out, but I still think they look amazing and they really make this place come together. I was a little bit nervous about adding the peaks to the roof on these sidewalls, but I think they turned out perfect and they look way better than I was expecting. But as much as I like this cathedral, there's still a lot of the city that needs to be done. So let's finish off this video by building up some more of this place. So that's going to be it for this part of the medieval city build. I'm really happy with how this cathedral turned out, and if you are too, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. I had a suggestion from one of my Discord members for the name of this city, and they suggested that I name it Paxkirk. I don't really name my cities, and I do want to start doing that, so I think this name Paxkirk is going to be a really good name for this city. But anyway, that's all I have time for today, so as always, don't forget to keep building.